Oh, it's cold. Snowing outside, huh? Maybe I should order a warm pot for dinner through delivery. I'm Ayumu Kurihara, a 23-year-old office worker. Today, I'm working from home remotely. 30 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Room Eats at your service.
Huh? A clay pot and a shopping bag? I ordered a ready-made warm pot meal, didn't I?
Yes, I'm going to prepare it right now. I'll cook a warm, love-filled meal right here in your home.
Huh? Did I accidentally order a catering service? But, last time I ordered from Room Eats, they delivered the food already made. Come to think of it, weren't you the delivery person that time? Did the company's service change?
You're hungry, right? I'll make you a delicious warm pot right now.
No, wait, I can't really.
I went to the supermarket and the greengrocer to get better ingredients. Don't you trust my cooking?
Well, it's weird letting a stranger into my home, and I want to eat now. So, can I cancel?
Okay, I'll just go home and sadly have a lonely warm pot by myself.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you cancel, I have to pay for these ingredients myself. And I was so excited.
Still, I don't know. Well, my life's been all work and no play. It's not every day a beautiful woman offers to cook for me. Maybe I'll let her. Okay, go ahead, please.
Thank you. I'll make it the tastiest warm pot ever.
She's dazzling. Even as I accepted the delivery person's offer, I remained cautious of her. Cooking took about 30 minutes. Wow, delicious! This is so good! The soup is rich, and the veggies are crisp. It's been ages since I've had a proper meal after all that overtime.
Just like I remembered.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing, never mind.
I know I'm being persistent, but can you check if I really ordered the catering service? If it was my mistake, that's fine, but I want to make sure I don't make the same mistake in the future. You must not like cooking at a stranger's place, right? Couldn't they send a male staff member?
I'm Maho Shaina, a 21-year-old college student. Room Eats is a small company run by my father. We're pretty flexible with what we can do. This home cooking service was my own decision.
What? What do you mean? So it wasn't my mistake?
Right, it wasn't your fault, Ayumu.
But why did you do that?
Well, that's because I've delivered here before.
I thought so.
Ayumu, when did I fell in love at first sight.
Huh?
That's why I wanted you to eat my cooking.
Still, isn't this a bit too forceful? It's like you pretended I made an order mistake just to get into my house. It doesn't feel great. If we became acquainted through deliveries and chatted, then gradually, I could understand. But
You're right. I'm sorry.
besides, to be honest, I don't know much about you, so I don't know how to respond. You're certainly beautiful, but
Beautiful?
yeah, and your cooking was delicious. That's all I can say right now. It's a shame, but
I understand.
the food was great. So I'd like to use your service again.
Really?
But next time, please bring something that's already made.
Right. Of course.
If you really want to do home cooking services, discuss it with your company to make it official, not just on your own.
Understood.
If the company approves it, here, contact me at this email.
Yes, got it. I'll definitely contact you.
I was taken aback by this sudden confession, but I wasn't exactly displeased that she liked me. The next morning, I woke up to find an email from Maho. Wow, an email already? What does it say? After getting home, I talked to my dad, the president, and he said the home cooking service is a great idea, so started right away. If you want home-cooked meals, order any time. I'm waiting. I'll try to meet any request you have. Wait, her dad's the president, right? He sure moves fast. But I wonder, doesn't he hesitate to send his daughter to a man's house for work? Or does it mean a male staff member might come? Well, as long as the food's good, I guess it's fine. I went to the office early that day.
Hey, Ayumu, you look good today despite all the overtime recently.
Oh, do I? Well, I did have a proper meal for the first time in a while yesterday.
Looks like your personal life is thriving. Gotta have a girlfriend to survive this job, right? Can't keep up with work alone. Need some comfort.
I never said I have a girlfriend, though.
Man, I wish I had a girlfriend who'd cook delicious meals for me at home.
A girlfriend, huh? I was confessed to yesterday. I could have a girlfriend if I said yes, but it felt too abrupt. And it wouldn't be right to say yes when I don't have feelings for Maho. Besides, I can't believe someone would fall for me at first sight. Is there an ulterior motive? I'm still a bit suspicious about her. I couldn't focus on work, just lost in thought about Maho's confession. Then, in the evening, craving some warm food and company, I ended up ordering from Maho, despite my suspicions about her.
I'm so happy you contacted me.
Huh? You're in casual clothes. Why's that?
I'm off for my part-time job today. But when I saw your order, I got really excited and prepared everything with extra effort.
You came even on your day off? Isn't it normal for someone else to come when you're not working?
You know, Ayumu, I have a crush on you, right? What girl would be bothered by a call from someone she likes? You get to eat a warm homemade meal, and I get to see you. It's a win-win.
Right. I remember now.
I'll start making the curry rice you requested. Just relax and wait, okay?
Thanks. Homemade curry? It's been so long, and there's even salad. I usually just eat instant curry. Each has its own taste, but today I was in the mood for homemade.
Hearing you say that makes me want to work even harder for next time.
By the way, doesn't your company have any male staff members?
Why would you say something so mean? Are you saying it's a bother to have me?
It's not that it's a bother. It's just, even though your dad's the boss, I thought he might be worried about sending his daughter to a single man's house.
It's fine. I've already presented you to my dad.
Presented? You know enough about me to present?
I do.
What do you mean by that? I only got to know you through the food service. You said you fell for me at first sight, but I'm not that good looking. So I just can't figure you out. Honestly, I'm suspicious of you.
Even so, if I get a home cooking service order from you, Ayumu, I'll be there. Even if it's a misunderstanding about us getting romantically involved, I don't mind. In fact, it's exactly what I've been hoping for.
What?
Next time you order, I'll prepare a special dish just for you.
As I keep suspecting Maho, I feel oddly elated. Could it be that I'm falling for her? Or is it just the excitement of interacting with someone new, apart from work and home? A few days later. I'm so hungry. After working late yesterday, I really want something tasty today. What could Maho's surprise dish be? It's intriguing. She really knows how to do business. Makes me want to eat it. I placed an order with Maho for the first time in 3 days. Wow! The surprise dish is cream croquettes with soup and rice? Haven't had this in a long time. It's one of my favorites.
By the way, they're crab cream croquettes. I guessed you might order soon, so I prepared them yesterday. It was a good call.
Crab cream croquettes, huh? Reminds me of someone from high school who also liked them.
Was that person your girlfriend?
Not really, but I used to eat lunch alone on the rooftop because I liked the view. Then, I noticed a girl always eating her lunch on the rooftop. She always looked so gloomy, and I couldn't help but become concerned. We ended up eating lunch together often, She was really quiet, mostly just responding when spoken to. But one time, she couldn't finish her crab cream croquettes and gave me one. That made me really happy.
I see.
I wonder how she's doing now. She seemed to have a lot on her mind back then. I hope she's doing well.
She's doing really well, at least right now with you, Ayumu.
Huh?
So, I'm still alive in your heart from that time? That makes me happy.
What? Maho, you were that girl?
I'm sorry for not saying it. Back then, I was just a plain student with glasses and black hair, so you probably didn't recognize me. I've changed a lot since my college debut, so it's understandable. When I first delivered to your house, I recognized you right away. I was surprised by such a coincidence. But I thought you had forgotten about me, and it was scary to confirm that. Thank you for back then. You really helped me a lot, Ayumu.
So what about saying you fell for me at first sight when you delivered?
I'd actually fell for you back in high school, but I was afraid you'd forgotten the lonely girl who hid alone. So I pretended it was love at first sight during the delivery. I've always regretted not asking for your contact information before graduating, but I couldn't bring myself to say it back then. So when we met again during the delivery, I didn't want to lose you again. That's why I came up with the home cooking service idea. I still like the Ayumu who was kind to me in high school.
Thank you. I feel lucky to have been in a girl's thoughts for so many years. Sometimes I remembered the girl I used to eat lunch with on the rooftop. Looking back, it might have been a sign that you were looking for me. But since we've just reunited, let's start as friends. Is that okay?
That's fine, it's natural. I was happy you remembered me when you saw the crab cream croquettes. But why did you hang out with me on the rooftop back in high school? You could have just ignored me.
I don't know. You seemed lonely and troubled. I can't really explain why, but...
I got it! You and I must have been connected by an invisible thread, even back then.
Back in high school, you were so quiet, always just responding in conversations. You've changed 180 degrees. It's surprising. Are you really Maho?
Maybe?
Huh?
Because talking to you like this, opening up my heart, it makes me feel so elated. Almost like I'm not myself. That's why I said maybe.
Is that what you meant? Oh, don't scare me like that.
Plus, since high school, I've never been able to get you out of my head, so naturally, I've never had a boyfriend.
I see.
So, if we ever go from friends to lovers, make me your last girl, okay?
Well, yeah. But wow, you're really putting the relationship pressure on, huh? She was more earnest and pure than I had ever imagined. 5 years later, we naturally went from friends to lovers, and now we're happily married without any major issues. So, what's the plan for our anniversary dinner?
It's got to be warm pot and crab cream croquettes, right? Even better, we should make them together, like a couple. After all, these dishes hold special memories for us.
I've really got better at cooking, haven't I? It's all thanks to your great teaching, Maho.
And let's consider it a treat for both of us. Hug!
Thanks to Maho, every day is colorful. The heartwarming love comedy of Ayumu and Maho continues.